Hey everybody, so today this video is just going to be um, a quick tutorial on my opinions on what the best uh, bang for your buck is going to be, the best bang for your buck in the sense of if you're going to spend, let's say if you figured, all right, you know what, I want to spend 60 bucks, what's the best place to invest this in? So I guess let's get started. So in my opinion, if you're going to put any capital into this game, the best way that you can get the most bang for your buck is going to be to purchase upgrade material. And the reason for that is because if you upgrade your gene or your gear or your totem, whatever the case may be, anything that's going to increase your strength, it's going to allow you to take advantage and score higher in certain events, which in turn will allow you to get more more rewards in return. So one of the first things that I think is a great bang for your buck is going to be this option here, the advancement sale that's going on right now. Of course, the more you purchase, the more you get, and you don't necessarily have to use it right away. So what I did on this account is I stored them up, and every chance I got, I would rack them up, and I would just use them to upgrade certain stats throughout certain events. So I would wait until gear day, for example, then gene day, then I would use a little bit of that material to essentially get ranked, and that way I'm upgrading, but at the same time I'm also being rewarded with shards and the different compensations that you get for being ranked higher in those specific events. That way you're spending once, but you're getting rewarded in different aspects of the game. Another really good place to go, so of course this advancement sale is really good, and the other one is going to be over here in the weekly box. The weekly box for 50 bucks and then 100 bucks if that's something that you want to do. But essentially this particular item here, if you're not in a situation where you need epic, I don't recommend you to spend it on epic until later on. But this particular box is going to give you 6 advanced gear, so this way you can use less boxes to get more of those advanced materials, whereas the original gold box is only going to give you 2 for every box spent. So in this sense, I would stack up on these. That way I can get my advanced my advanced my advanced totems or advanced cell. Just just keep that in mind. Of course, it's also going to give you uh, the purple boxes, so that way you can get your advanced choice boxes. But again, the purpose of this is to have them in stock, and then that way you only use them, or you only use enough to upgrade like one particular cell. So I'll give you an example. Let me go to my gene, for example. Let's say I'm going to upgrade my abdomen. If I go into advanced, I can see, all right, I need just under 5,000 of the advanced gear advancer, and I need about 6,900 of the gear advancer. So, and if it's gear day, I'm just gonna open just enough to get both of these, enough materials to be able to upgrade this particular abdomen to the next level, and then I'll stop there. If I have any extra material, I'm going to hold on to it until the next event, whether it be gear, totem, or cell day, and then I'll do the same thing on that particular event to be able to upgrade one of the following. I know a lot of people will get impatient and they'll open up Gene on gear day, and I mean you can do it. It's, I'm not telling you how to spend your money, but if you want to get the most bang for your buck, it makes sense to open things on specific event days. That way, you're upgrading, which is what you ultimately want, but now you're also being rewarded for upgrading, if that makes sense. Let me see now. Again, that's just, my opinion on what it's worth putting some money into. A lot of people will like to buy like specialty ants. In my opinion, it always felt like a waste, because if you just focus on the gear, you'll get stronger. You can do higher level nest, and by doing higher level nest, you ultimately get rewarded with the mythic specialized ant. So as you see here, typically by the end of the week, I'll usually have like over 100 of them just by running nest alone. And then the epic specialized ants, I typically have, like I can have anywhere between 200 to 300 of those to use. I typically hoard them and just use them on specialized ant day. That way I don't have to actually spend any money, and I can get ranked in those specific events. Whereas if you spend dollars on upgrading specialty ants, I mean, it'll make you stronger, in the short term, but now you also have to spend money again later on to be able to upgrade your gear and your gene and all the other components. So in my opinion, it makes more sense to just start with that, because the specialized shards will come later on. Same thing with the events. Once you're going in and you're getting ranked, whether it be snail, you're gonna get rewarded with the shards. So then that way you can upgrade with one of these ants. But all right, I'll stop this video at this point. I mean, it's already 7 minutes. I think it's long enough, but hopefully this makes sense to you guys. If it doesn't, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know. If you find this helpful, feel free to subscribe, and I'll try my best to get more videos up. All right, I'll see you guys next time.